Miyaka Yuki, the priestess of Suzaku, was faithfully protected and cared for by Tamahome, and she found herself strongly moved by his loyalty and tenderness. Meanwhile, the Emperor Hotohori pledged his devotion and proposed to her, asking for her hand in marriage. Still attracted to her first protector, she tries to discover Tamahome's feelings for her.
Because I love you, Tamahome!
The Lady Miyaka fell unconscious, and she became very ill.
Oh, Miyaka.
I'm sorry, sire. I feel responsible.
Tamahome, tell me all that happened outside this court. I need to know the circumstances to determine your punishment.
Why do you care so much what happens to me?
It doesn't matter, does it?
To me it does. It does matter to me because I love you, Tamahome!
I saved her from a bunch of gangsters. That's all there was to it.
Excuse me, sire. I'm very troubled. The priestess is very weak, and I can only surmise that the Commission of Suzaku might be too large a burden for her. She suffers from extreme exhaustion and is notably stressed, mentally as well as physically. Her physical health should recover, however mentally it is uncertain.
So she may not improve then.
It is difficult to say, sire.
Oh, Mother. Kisuke.
You do want to go back.
Back to your own world. Tamahome, Noriko,
Sire.
I must speak with you.
Yui.
We've got to do something. Otherwise, Miyaka may get even worse.
Under these circumstances, I think we should send her back to wherever she came from, Your Highness.
You would think that.
However, who knows how to accomplish such a feat? Taitsukun.
The Taitsukun?
That's correct. Taitsukun is the great master whose hermitage is lodged in Mount Taikyoku. It is Taitsukun who bestowed upon us the Book of the Universe of the Four Gods, and who might know how to send Miyaka home, back to her own world. Attendants, heed! Bring me the Universe of the Four Gods at once!
Yes, sire.
It matters because I love you!
I'm sorry, I don't feel anything for you like that.
Tamahome. Where am I? Oh, yeah, I remember. I told Tamahome. Oh, what a fool. I finally realize how much I love him, and right away I scare him off. I don't know how I can ever face him again. Oh. Who's there?
Miyaka,
Hotohori.
how are you?
I'm fine. Still a little tired.
You'll be all right, Miyaka. We think that we have found a way to send you back to your own world.
Really?
You have only to call upon Taitsukun.
Taitsukun?
To return again to your own world, there's no other choice but to go to Mount Taikyoku where Taitsukun lives. The 7 warriors of Suzaku must travel alone and reach the mountain on their own merit. It's rather far from here, but I promise to take you there along with Noriko and Tamahome.
But without my help, this entire empire could perish forever. Isn't that what you told me?
Please don't concern yourself with that right now. I asked too much of you, and I am so sorry it has made you ill.
Hotohori.
But Miyaka, I want you to promise
To promise?
that after you regain your health back there in your own world, you'll return again to Konan. For the sake of the Empire and for me.
Oh, Hotohori. He truly does care about me. I am going back to my own world. Yes, I have to. And I'll forget about Tamahome. I've caused him so much trouble, though. I should apologize to him.
What's the big idea looking so upset? This whole thing is all your fault for rejecting Miyaka!
Butt out, Banshee! Who asked you anyways? It's none of your business!
What do you mean it's none of my business? I've got to do something, and quick, or the Emperor will never pay any attention to me ever! Listen, wise guy, you better apologize to her, and I'll make the Emperor fall in love with me!
Aha! So now the truth comes out!
So what? You're no better than me. Was it manly of you to hurt her feelings? And you love Miyaka, don't you, Tamahome? You should be ashamed of yourself for being jealous of your own Emperor.
Jealous, huh? Right. Ha ha! I haven't even known Miyaka that long, so what makes you think I could possibly be in love with her? Besides, what I happen to love most of all is cold, hard cash. So you can keep your jealousy all to yourself. Am I jealous?
Sire, are you certain that you need no guards or attendants, no retinue of any kind?
Why should I? This is my empire, and I have the authority to travel freely throughout it, do I not?
Still in all, your imperial grace cannot be concealed even in these common street clothes, your majesty.
You are right. The truth is the truth is the truth, counselor.
Does he have to agree every time someone compliments him?
Oh, irritating!
In my absence, I leave things in your hands.
As you command, sire.
We'll be safe from here on. No need to hide.
This is awkward.
I have to say something.
Boy, it's tense around here. Maybe I can lighten the mood. What's a sumo wrestler who comes out of the closet? A power outage! I can feel my fever rise. This traveling is hard on me.
Miyaka?
Noriko, it's only you.
Yeah, look, I can see you're suffering, and I know just the remedy.
Oh?
Uh-huh. Listen, there's a small mineral spring deep in the forest. They say the healing water cures man of all his ills. Why don't you go there? It might be just what the doctor ordered.
A mineral bath? Thanks, Noriko. You are such a thoughtful person. Keep it a secret for now, will ya?
Yeah, sure I will.
Jeez, oh Pete, what are you doing?
I've got a message from Miyaka. Meet me at the mineral springs that's deep within the forest.
Why should I do that, huh?
If you call yourself a man, you'll patch up the trouble you've caused.
Found it. Healing waters. So they won't have to worry about me anymore.
Deep in the forest, the priestess of Suzaku found a small mineral spring, and there she undressed. Oh, now I have a high fever. My uniform had a blood stain, and then it was soaking wet. Whatever happens to the priestess of Suzaku is happening to me, too.
Oh boy, it's nice and warm. It's like a 4-star resort here.
I'm not traipsing around out here in the woods because Miyaka asked me to. I'm just killing time. Miyaka!